Erev Shabbos Kodesh Parshas Metzora, Erev Shabbos Kodesh Parshas Shabbos Hagadol. And this is the week that we went out of Mitzrayim, the week that we brought the Korban Pesach, the week that we made that first Seder in Mitzrayim, and the week that we commemorate, all of Israel commemorates the Seder for generations and generations, the week that we teach our children what it means to be Jewish and the history of our people. And we know that the main theme, the main character, if you will, of the Pesach Seder is matzah. And matzah, everybody knows that we eat matzah because we started to make bread and we left Egypt so quickly that the bread couldn't rise and it turned into matzah. Hence we celebrate and we remember and we eat matzah for all the generations in a very, very strict way. And this is an amazing idea because the fact that our bread couldn't turn into bread was the only thing in our freedom from Egypt which did not go right. Why did God orchestrate this in a way that the bread could become wonder bread? Wouldn't that be so much more appropriate? Why would it have to be matzah lo hispik b'tseikam shel avosenu lahachmitz? There wasn't enough time. We were running. How could this be? And the answer is that it's a very, very deep principle for life, that matzah was not something that was invented when we left Egypt. We ate this the whole time we were in Egypt. A couple of 100 years we were eating matzah because we never had time. We never had time to bake our breads properly. We just had to eat matzah. We weren't like the fancy Egyptians that had fancy, big, puffy bread, and Egyptians knew how to do it. They invented that technology. We couldn't do that. And we would have thought that when we leave Egypt, finally we're getting away from that lach ba'anya. But no, Hashem says, I want to show you something. The symbol of slavery will become the symbol of freedom. The very matzah, which you abhorred, which when you looked at a matzah, you saw work, you saw crisis, you saw trauma, that hafachta mispadi lemachal li, that matzah, that trauma will become a blessing in our lives. And I'd like to bless all of us that we should go into Pesach and understand that what we think in our life are sides of horror, sides of crisis, things that are not going well, that those very sides will turn around and become the sides of redemption, the sides of freedom, and we should be zoche to the geula shalema. Shabbat shalom u'mevorach.